Hello friends. As you have probably understood from the title, today we are going to talk about garlic. Besides the presence of important substances like phosphorus, magnesium, selenium, manganese, and iodine, it also boasts a high content of essential oils. Overestimating the importance of all these substances for humans is quite difficult. For example, the selenium in garlic not only protects the body from heart diseases, but it also activates the production of thyroid hormones, which is effective for hypothyroidism. Manganese is involved in a huge number of internal processes and prevents osteoporosis. Next, vitamin B6, among other things, affects the functioning of the central nervous system, specifically promoting the production of the happiness hormone. Moreover, garlic contains a lot of tryptophan, from which this happiness hormone is synthesized. In addition to this, garlic contains phytoncides. These substances prevent bacteria, fungi, and others from consuming the garlic. Thanks to this, garlic provides bactericidal, anti-helminthic, and fungicidal effects. Garlic does not replace standard medical protocols, and without consulting a doctor, it's better not to resort to such treatment. An excess of phytoncides in the body can lead to severe poisoning. As for colds, we must admit that phytoncides and essential oils in garlic have a certain, though not highly pronounced, antiviral and antibacterial effect. It was found that a group of people who regularly consume garlic caught colds 3 times less often than those who did not. Also, the duration of the illness was almost halved for those consuming this vegetable. To date, garlic has undergone about 15,000 clinical trials, which definitively prove that it prevents human mortality in 3 major areas. The 3 main causes of human death today are high blood pressure, cardiovascular diseases, and oncology. It turned out that garlic increases the activity of the fibrinolytic system, therefore preventing the development of heart attacks, strokes, and pulmonary artery thrombosis. Moreover, systematic consumption of garlic helps lower cholesterol levels, which even allows some patients to do without daily statin intake. Garlic contains an organic compound called alliin. When you bite or crush a garlic clove, alliin reacts with an enzyme to form a substance called allicin. It is this substance that gives garlic its sharpness and that infamous smell and taste. Thanks to it, garlic is able to lower blood pressure by an average of 5 millimeters of mercury. And we shouldn't forget about magnesium, which is also quite abundant in garlic. How can men not think about the prostate at this moment? After all, the speed of blood flow to the genitals and pelvic organs depends on the condition of the blood vessels. This is especially relevant for men with an endlessly congested prostate. Normal blood flow is needed for everything to function properly, and garlic provides this flow. At the same time, garlic promotes testosterone production, which also increases male libido. It is important to remember that despite the video being called "What Diseases Does Garlic Cure?", garlic is still a spice, not a standalone food, and certainly not a miracle cure. You can and should use it for treatment, but only in combination with other drugs and exclusively with your doctor's approval. How much should you eat a day to get all these benefits? You might be surprised. Just 2 cloves of garlic in the morning and 2 in the evening. Just not on an empty stomach, but after a meal. You need to be extremely careful when offering garlic to children. A large amount can cause severe pain in a child's stomach and intestines. Now a few words about oncology. Scientists have long discovered the anti-cancer properties of certain garlic components, but of course only if it is a primary tumor, not a metastasized one. According to research by Chinese scientists, consuming 1 bulb of garlic twice a week reduces the risk of cancer by 44%. Today, we know of about 13 types of malignant tumors that garlic successfully helps fight. These include myeloid leukemia, chronic lymphocytic leukemia, pancreatic cancer, colon cancer, breast cancer, endometrial cancer, cervical cancer, liver cancer, stomach cancer, osteosarcoma, lymphoma, and some other forms of cancer. Regular consumption of garlic stimulates blood formation, the very factor that is suppressed by chemotherapy. Garlic is a good preventive measure for people undergoing radiation therapy as part of comprehensive cancer treatment. I am not urging you to abandon medications right now, not at all. Many medications are simply necessary. They really help, save, and prolong the lives of such patients. I just want to draw your attention to the fact that our nature is ready to offer us effective ways to fight the most terrible diseases, but unlike chemotherapy, without side effects and at a significantly lower price. However, we shouldn't forget the flip side of the coin. This vegetable contains highly active substances, an excess of which can lead to undesirable consequences and only worsen the situation. When consuming it, and especially when treating with garlic, you must be extremely careful and not abuse it. It should not be used for pancreatitis, gallstone disease, after gallbladder removal, for liver diseases, or for epilepsy, as it can provoke a seizure. Well, those are probably all the contraindications. Thank you for watching this video. Stay with us on our channel.